Hey guys, welcome back to the Ovalrcteam, and we're on vlog number 3 tonight. We're going to be covering sprints and maybe a little bit of Mudboss. Looks like a packed house in the sprints tonight, and things are going to get good. You all know all the creators have been hit really hard with this new YouTube rule, meaning that we have to get 1,000 subscribers and we need 4,000 hours watch time a year on our channel, which is a lot. So I need your help. I need you to click that subscribe button and check out my videos, please, so I can keep on doing this for you guys. Tonight we're going to talk to some of the drivers in the sprint class and see if we can't get them fired up. Another guy I haven't talked to yet, his name is Steve, and Steve runs a bunch of classes here, and Steve runs a sprint class. Steve, do you have a chance in the sprint class tonight?
What's that?
Do you have a chance in the sprint class tonight?
Oh yeah, we want to put a transponder in.
Oh yeah. Have you beat Tim?
Oh yeah.
Have you? Okay. What do you have to say that might rattle Tim?
Don't spin out.
Howdy guys.
Steve's saying he's got something for you tonight.
Steve Tyson?
Yeah, I think it's Steve Tyson.
Yeah.
It's the guy over there in the white sprint car, right?
Oh, that guy.
No, that guy over there.
Oh, that sprint car.
Is that Steve Tyson?
It is Steve Tyson.
Okay.
A big race.
Zach Cox, and I was following him on the internet. He was running Chili Bowl, the RC Chili Bowl, right? Yep. That's what they call it. How long have you been racing RC? And
4 years.
4 years, okay. And is there anybody you would like to mention? Since you have been racing 4 years, are you sponsored? Do you have anybody that you're really back?
I race house car for Ultimate RC, Howard Young. He's been helping me out a ton with trying to get a car together. I raced his house car last year for the end of the season. I plan on racing it this season.
Do you think you got anything for Tim tonight?
I'm going to do my best.
All right, that's Zach Cox running 17.5 sprint tonight, and we're going to be covering that class, getting a feature later on. What do you have for your competition?
What do I have? Nothing.
Nothing. Nothing to say?
No.
Oh. This is Josh. What's your last name again? Moser.
Moser.
And your whole team pits along this whole table here, right?
Yep.
Your dad,
yep.
Right? And family?
Yep.
Right?
Four kids.
Yep.
A girlfriend. We've got 6 people that race with us right now.
Okay. I'm trying to get some stuff started between the drivers. Anything you want to say?
Tim's slow, Tyson's slow, Zach is slow. That's all I gotta say.
That's it. Don't get no better than that. That's what I'm looking for. Josh said he's got you covered 100%.
Got me covered.
Yeah.
In
He ain't
sprint.
even worried about you. Who am I betting on? Man, I don't know. I'm going to go with Zach tonight. I think Zach got you guys covered. He just came back from a heavy race down there at the Chili Bowl. I think Zach's going to win it tonight. Coming down here to Mickey Greenwald. This is the man behind the scenes right here. This guy, he raced in the Mudboss class and the 17.5 sprint, right?
Yes.
Everybody shit though. I mean, everybody is talking over there.
Oh yeah?
The Vegas betting right now is that Tim wins by 3 laps.
Oh, I can't let that happen. I can't let that. I'll have to put a door to him.
And I think maybe Josh is really, Josh is, he's got the team going on with the team shirt.
Yes,
and
he
everything,
does. Yes, he does. It's
pretty
professional looking.
So you got your work cut out for you, I think, in all classes.
Yes.
Especially in that Mudboss class.
The track's definitely coming around, and I think it's going to be a good race. It's going to be close. The sprint cars, they're extremely fast and getting around really good. So I just have to keep nudging on Tim a little bit.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to be nudging on him, I know that. We're going to take a look at what we're looking at here, and Mickey sits here and prints off the sheets and watches the times. It's all electronically timed. So it brings up who the leaders are, what the times are running, and how they qualify. It's all computer run. It's a pretty neat setup. All right, we're going to head back over. I got to get ready to go because I'm under a lot of pressure right now from you guys, so I better get back over there. Discussions are pretty heavy right here.
See what happened.
We got
Dean?
we got professional Dean over here.
Oh, not really.
We have John, and John's been quiet all night. You know, the betting odds in Vegas.
Around after cars.
All right, you guys, you need to hear this too. The betting odds in Vegas right now, Tim says he has the field covered by 3 laps. You got any input on that?
He's pretty good. Tim Rothenberger.
Yeah.
He's.
Yeah, but that's not what that's what Tim's saying.
I know. He's
You know, Tim's saying he's putting it on down tonight. You got it? Avoid accidents, right?
That's it. That's what he does. That's his advice. Avoid accidents.
I heard rumor through the pits. Tim was talking smack earlier,
Tim was talking smack, yes.
and I confronted him. And let's just say he didn't seem too confident when I asked him if he had the field covered. So I don't know where you're getting your information from.
Well, hey, I'm just reporting what's going on around the pit area. None of it's made up. No, really, we're just having fun with everybody. You would just come here to have a good time, and that's what everybody. It's me. I'm getting everybody all fired up. We're having a good time. That's really what it is, right?
Always
What do you
having
think?
fun. Always having fun.
Friday night, it's what 17 degrees outside. We're inside an archery shooting center and in Birdsboro. It's a fun time, right?
Blast.
Yeah. And win or lose, it don't really matter. We go home and had fun. All right,
We
let's
have to surgically remove the smiles from our faces.
definitely. So let's get ready and get ready for the A mains. Here we go. A main. Smile for the camera, boys. There we go. Tim on the pole. We got Steve, Mick, Zach, and then Josh. Getting ready to get lined up, take the green. Tim is lined over on the far side. 17.5 sprint. Big pile up. Right now, the leader is Josh. Steve following second. Steve takes the lead. Steve bobbling a little bit in the corner. Steve coming around to lap Josh. Goes right by Josh. Josh gets him back. Gets his lap back. We're battling back again. Now it looks like Tim takes the lead. A little bit of carnage. Tim is laying down some quick laps. Pretty sure Tim's in the lead. Tim just repping them off. I believe Tim is getting ready to come up and lap on the field. Coming out of 3 and 4, now diving into 1 and 2 as he comes up on Josh and Steve. Steve in the white car, now moving on to Josh and putting Josh another lap down in the orange and white car. Josh runs into the wall, and Tim makes another lap on Josh and Mickey Greenwald. Tim takes another lap on Mickey Greenwald, setting a blistering pace in that blue and green Sprinter. Two down, 2 minutes to go, and Tim is leading the way. Tim Rothenberger, super smooth, going through 1, 2, and 3, and 4, making quick laps. Tim definitely has that car on lockdown. Put another lap on Josh. Josh gives him the room. We got a pile up down here between Josh and Mickey Greenwald. Tim goes by, no problem. Tim putting a lap on Zach, Zach pulling it in. Another pile up between Mickey and Josh as Tim puts another lap on Josh. Just knocking off them laps. 1 more minute to go, and Tim is hanging on. Mickey spinning out right in front of him. Tim's ripping laps off. And if you're racing this car, this is how fast you're following that car go around the track. I can only imagine just looking ahead as he's going into that corner, hoping there's not a pile up in front of him, because the reaction time is just split seconds. Gets another lap underneath Josh.
20 seconds.
Tim pulling up on the back of Steve. Ooh, Tim hits the corner. Josh goes by, Mickey goes by, and Steve goes by. Tim gets into Steve. Tim gets the lap back from Steve. And Tim wins it. Woo! Tim, Steve, and Josh.
What was the finish?
Tim, Steve, and Josh. Tim, blistering pace. I got every lap of it. Play-by-play for you.
Thank you.
So you should enjoy this one.
I will.
I think you had him by. You might have had him by the Las Vegas bet of 3 laps. You
I
know.
think Tyson was on the same lap as me.
Oh yeah, Tyson was.
Tangle we had there, and then I shot past.
Oh, Steve.
Yeah.
Steve. I think Steve probably was. He got second, didn't he? Okay. And Josh, I believe, was maybe he was down. I'm not sure how many. He was back and forth with you guys, and it looked really good.
Yeah.
What do you know, nervous?
No, I'm completely relaxed with him.
Super hard to follow as a camera guy. How hard is it to follow as a driver?
It's tough. It's moving.
Yeah, congratulations.
And then when you look up,
Yeah.
you know.
Congratulations on the win, Sprint 17.5. We got Tim, Steve, and Josh. It's your Sprint 17.5.